My name's Bobby and I like to drive. And you're watching Bobby. Right, boys. Here she is. My baby. My only source of happiness right now. It's a lovely day, man. Today's going to be an absolutely lovely drive. But I want to say a huge shout out to my sponsors, Dior Sauvage. Now, they don't know that they're sponsoring this video. It is a forced sponsorship. I have now included their aftershave in this video, so they must sponsor me. Dior Sauvage, you have 48 hours to transfer £80,000 into my account. What the? Can you hear that? Is that some sort of gospel club? Nah. No, that's probably a bad idea. Yeah, okay, let's put it back in the box. Welcome back to a documentation of me losing my sanity. So, I'm parked up here, right? And I'm not joking, I can literally hear gospel tunes, people singing. Bro, I'm a Muslim, alhamdulillah, but sometimes I just want to go and, like, you know, start throwing some moves at these gospel events, man. The vibes are immaculate. Yeah, and the sun makes me happy, and I don't want to know the truth. Yeah, jeez, I better get my ass over there right now. Yeah, maybe one day, we'll see. This is a little oh yeah, it's the gospel crew. You know, this is a car park I come to, and it's a very low-key car park, you could say. I don't come here much, but when I do, it's usually nice and peaceful. Yeah. It's just off this estate. It's nice, man, it's nice. I love stuff like that. Car parks are a vibe. Car parks are a vibe. You know, I've recently, well, not recently, you boys know I love driving, and I actually just want to buy like loads of cars. I just want to buy loads of cars. So this is my like list of cars I want to buy. Now, I don't talk too much about cars on this channel because I don't want it to become too car enthusiastic. I'm just a guy, just a simple, handsome, sexy guy. You know, so I've been told. I just likes to drive. That's it. That's all I like. That's all I like to do. That's what gives me happiness. So I don't want to make this a car channel just because that's what people expect it to become. But yeah, I mean, I just wanna have. These are the top cars that I want to have. So obviously, number one, gotta be said, Toyota Yaris. Has to be. Toyota Yaris has been an immensely loyal car to me, and I'm not making that up. This car has been very loyal to me, and I've always had it. The first car I ever brought was a Toyota Yaris, and that got me through some tough times. In fact, when I was deadbeat broke, right, I am very grateful to Allah that I had a Toyota Yaris, because any other car, and I would have had to throw money at it like a stripper. But Toyota Yaris, bro, I never even had my first Toyota Yaris serviced ever. I think I've told you boys this before. My dad came to me one day and he goes, "But Dad, do you get the car serviced?" And I was like, yeah. Like, I just take it on a spin. I never had an oil change, I never had nothing, and it was working absolutely fine. And I swear it had self-healing properties. Like, one day it'd start making these random sounds, and then literally by day 3 it just used to self-heal itself. I don't even know what it was. It's just a miracle car. So anybody that asks me, what car should I get? Bro, just shut your mouth and get a Toyota Yaris, okay? Put your ego to one side and get yourself a Toyota. Oh, Yaris, ooh, nice country lanes again. Ugh, they're narrowing down. So, Toyota Yaris is first on my list. And then, it is a Lamborghini Huracan. Oh my God. How can I even explain to you why I want a Lamborghini? So I've said that. That's a nice house. That's in fact a very nice house, because it's very secluded. And if you know me, which you don't, but you will now, you know that I love my seclusion, because that's where peace is. Happiness is in less. Happiness is in less. A wise man once told you that happiness is in less. And that wise man is me. I don't know what to do here. There's a bird eating a squirrel, and I don't want to ruin its meal. Okay, or no, it's eating a pigeon. Isn't that mad? Like, what even is a pigeon? What is the purpose? How do pigeons positively contribute to the economy? Pigeons are a waste of space, unless there's something about them I don't know. Parrots, love parrots. Parrots should be in every country, every nation, and forced to breed so they never go extinct. But pigeons, do pigeons don't even talk, bro? They just make this weird that's all they do, just make telephone ringing sound effects, which isn't cool, to be honest. Parrots are just way better. Why are parrots better than pigeons? Well, as an ex-owner of a parrot myself that I willingly gave away, that's a conversation for another day, I can confidently say parrots are way more cooler than pigeons. They have a lot more personality than a pigeon. A pigeon is basically a human with social anxiety, right? And they're just forced to go out. That's literally what a pigeon is. A parrot is an extrovert that is being forced to stay in. Oh, the irony. So my African grey, whose name was Oreo, she used to make the coolest sound effects, like just some random sound. I don't even know what she was doing, but just hearing the sound would give me peace, because I have ADHD. I swear she did as well, man. My parrot, Oreo. Parrots have a lot more personality. You can actually bond with a parrot. Like, parrots will come to you, sit on your shoulder. Me and my parrot used to talk about the state of the economy all the time. Me and my parrot used to plan how we're going to take over the world all the time. You know, many times. We had some great conversations. Whether she understood what I was saying or not, oh God. Whether she understood what I was saying or not is a completely different story. But I can say this much, that I was being heard. And number 2, parrot owners are, I don't know. You know what? Yeah, just 2 reasons, but them 2 reasons far outweigh any reason to ever buy a pigeon. Why do you buy a pigeon? Like, Mike Tyson had pigeons. Bro, if Mike Tyson was in front of me, I would have beat him up straight. I would have fought Mike Tyson over this. I'll die on that hill. that parrots are way better than pigeons. Get out of here with your little stupid grey pigeon. Pointless pigeon. They have no purpose. Bees do though. Apparently, like, if bees go extinct, we're done. Like, aren't we gonna go extinct if bees go extinct? I've heard something. I've heard people say that, oh, the bees are fantastic for the economy of plants. If there's no bees, there's no us. But I don't know how true that is. You know, I've been talking about bee. Whoa, what the hell is that? Bro, that's like the Tower of Rapunzel? No way! I love stuff like that. Swinnerton? Oh, it's a private road. Man. I don't get this. Who owns all of this? That's a topic for another day. But I need to own acres and acres and acres of land one day. I have to. And just have like 47 million kids. That's the way of the alpha. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was on about bees. So, no word of a lie, I have actually been ODing on honey this week. Like, actually overdosing. I haven't had it in months, but I've been going on a mad one. Like, I've probably consumed this week alone like 4 trillion tons of honey. But it's apparently really good for you. Well, it is really good for you. It's in my religion that it's good for you. Don't ask me how. I haven't done my research, but I mean, it's good for you, innit? Just take it, bro. Just take a teaspoon every day. Why? I don't know, bro. It's good for you, innit? How? Bro, just take the honey, man. You know, yesterday I had a grueling gym session. Absolutely grueling gym session. I absolutely dissipated. Bro, why is my sister messaging the group chat, man? Just do one. How does just the sole existence of my sister annoy me? Yeah, so I had a grueling gym session yesterday, and I'm fasting today. So I fast about 3 days out of the week. Could have given me a better notice that it's going to turn to 40. So I fast around 3 to 4 days out of the week, and I don't even crave food as much anymore. But again, at the same time, I just want a burger. You know, boys, I don't want to say much, but I'm going to be doing a lot more, man, with our drives. We're going to be going places. To be honest, though, I don't want this to become a channel where I have to go somewhere for it to be a quality drive. Like, I have to go to the zoo, or I have to spend like loads of money to make. Bro, I'm a simple guy. Who can relate to me? I'm a simple guy. I'm a simple guy. Honestly, I can just go on a drive from A to Z and have the time of my life. I went to Los Angeles, right? I went to Los Angeles, and me and my boys did nothing but just chill, go on drives. We were we were living there as if we were born there, residents there, and we had the best time of our life. Yeah, we did a couple of activities. I went to the museum and that, but I only did that because my boys did it. Other than that, I'm good to just chill and do nothing. Like, it takes my standards are really, really low. Like, it does not take a lot to make me happy, alhamdulillah, apart from a Lamborghini. But that's nature. That's just like a man wanting the best horse. It's in my nature, so it's not extravagant whatsoever. It's not materialistic. It's just a man wanting the best horse possible for economical purposes and the betterment of society. I don't know. So what was I saying? Yeah, man. So, you know, I don't want to have to drive to different places and like then have a complete day out and spend £4 trillion on a day out just so the video's good. Like, I don't think that is efficient. I think that's pathetic, to be honest. Now and then, cool. I might review bits and bobs of food here and there, but the main thing is the drives. This is true to me. This is who I am. This is what I've always done. This is what I do with everyone. Oh, this is going to be an awkward ass turn here. I've done this turn before. It's quite dangerous. See that? And usually my head, sorry guys. Okay, I've got to be careful. Usually the road ahead is closed here sometimes because, can you see, there's a train track on the left which is absolutely sick. I'll let this man go. Okay. But when it's raining here, it gets flooded. It gets absolutely flooded because there's a lot of mud and uneven surfaces, or some drain gets blocked. I don't know. It's not my thing to worry about. You know, yeah, I really want to get a boat. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I want to get a boat, like a little one, so I can just, actually I think I want a yacht, because how sick is that? Like, imagine you have people that just keep bothering you. Bro, you just peace out onto your yacht. How are they going to catch you there? And just go to the Atlantic and fish. Catch a whale. That should be good enough to last you like a month, 3 weeks. And just chill. I'm a genius, man. I have a solution for everything. Okay, this is beautiful. Now I'm feeling the vibe. What the hell is that? Vegetation? It looks like corn. Lol. Corn. Oh, this is it, boys. I'm feeling this, man. I'm really, really feeling this. Like, I'm feeling the vibe over here. This is what it's about. This is more me. I just need a horse. Bro, I'm gonna end up in so much debt if I buy every single thing that I think of. These are some of the things that I genuinely want to buy, and I'd say need to buy as well. Lamborghini, top of the list. Acres and acres and acres of land as far as the eyes can see. Because I want to start a completely, like, my own civilization. Like, I just want like loads of like kids, inshallah. Big civilization. Like, I want it to be its own empire. I want to start my own empire. That's the one. I want to start my own empire. So I need acres and acres of land. That's what I need. I need the fastest horse in Arabia. Why? Because Arab horses are the fastest. So if the fastest horse, if I buy the fastest horse, if I buy the fastest horse in Arabia, then it's safe to say I have the fastest horse on the planet. At least say thank you. God. Entitled buffoon. Now I have trauma. I'm not going to say thank you to him because of my unhealed trauma from the previous driver. Okay, I have to there. He was a nice guy. But that's basically how trauma works. Why am I talking about trauma? I don't care. Yeah, so Lamborghini, acres and acres and acres and acres and acres and acres and acres of land. The fastest horse in Arabia. A barbecue. A parrot. Man, I need to buy loads of parrots. I just want wild parrots, loads of them. I want parrots to just fly to my house and like say, bro, we love you, man. You've literally saved our whole species. We owe our life to you. And you can stroke my head. So that's something that I want for my own happiness. I want to buy a giraffe. Yeah, the reason I want to buy a giraffe is it'll help me to see how far enemies are. So I jump on its back, I climb on its neck, I should be able to see for at least an extra 50 or so miles. I can see if my empire is getting attacked. Plus, who can say they own a giraffe? Nobody. So that's why I want one. I also want one of these. How the hell did I forget? A quad bike. I have to get a quad bike because it's fun. And I mean, obviously I'd have to buy a house then. To be honest, you know what I would actually like to do? Like I said, what's going on here? What's going on here? Have acres and acres of land, and then honestly, my house is going to be really small. I don't care about these mansions and whatnot. You can't market that idea to me. So what I want is, horse stables. So I want a horse stable where my horses stay at the bottom, and then I literally just stay at the top in a room. And every day I wake up, slide down a pole. Pause. The fireman pole, not like a pole dancer. Slide down the pole, jump straight onto a horse, just run out and ride to nowhere. That's literally it. Come back, have a barbecue, okay? Play with my giraffe. Obviously, I'm going to have a lion as well, but he is not allowed to stay with the giraffe for conflict of interest. And then, bro, that is it. That is my day in a nutshell. No internet, no Wi-Fi, no communication with pointless people, and I'm good. Oh, wow. I also want to buy a cow. In fact, I want to buy loads of cows. Because that's just like unlimited milk supply. And then I can, I don't know, sell milkshake. That's how I'm probably going to be making my money and sustaining that lifestyle. By selling milkshake. Premium milkshakes, so like all the different flavors, and obviously for that I need a cow. Thanks, duck. Duck is something that we just say here where I'm from. If you're from the UK, by me saying that, you probably know where I live. Alright, so I'm gonna pause on the whole ideology of the perfect lifestyle. I'm just gonna enjoy this country lane for a bit because I liked it. Rip it round here. Whoa, we're flying. I see some cyclists ahead. Man, these guys have balls of steel. Not every driver is a good driver like me. So how are they putting their life on the line on a country lane when there's absolute buffoons on here is beyond me. The juice isn't really worth the squeeze at this point. Where are you going, bro? To France? And why? Why are you doing this? Just ride on a Peloton. Just go for a walk. Look at them pedaling away for their life. Right, he's blocking my view. Okay, I've got a good view. I'm taking it. Woo! That was lovely. Got a bend coming up. I love bends. I love curves. You know me, boys. We are flying. Welcome to Air Bobby. We hope that you have a safe journey and that you experience no turbulence on this drive. We would like to introduce you to your pilot, Bobby, who has absolutely no experience flying in a... God, I don't know if that was a fly. I don't know what the hell that was. We want to introduce you to your pilot, Bobby, who has absolutely no experience flying an aeroplane, but he has driven a car. You are in good hands. And he is a Muslim. What would you do if you heard that on an aeroplane? Imagine it's your first ever flight and you're going to Dubai and you've just spent £1,500 for like the flights there and back and the hotels, and you're with your family, and that's what the stewardess says. Stewardess? That lady that's just in the air, who lives on the aeroplane. Imagine that's the announcement that she makes. Hi guys, welcome to Bobby Airlines. This is the first of many. In saying that, we would like to introduce you to your pilot, Bobby Drives. He's never flown an aeroplane, but he is a very, very skilled driver. And he's a Muslim. What are the odds that people are just going to be like, at that point, people are just going to start to say stuff like, yeah, I forgot I had a dentist appointment. Oh, my child's just about to give birth. Oh, you know, I left my oven on. Imagine that. Bro, I wouldn't let them people off the airplane. I'd be like, you're stuck with me now. That's funny though. Obviously, I'd make sure they get to their destination safely. I might do a couple of spins, you know, head towards the building, then make a U-turn right at the last minute, just for the banter. But apart from that, I think I'd be a great pilot. I genuinely do. Put it on autopilot, go to sleep. How hard can it possibly be? I have so much potential. I should not be wasting it away. Well, we've got to start somewhere though. First step is, well, actually I won't say too much. Boys, thank you, man, for being my therapist. Sometimes I watch these drives back and I think, holy moly, what am I on about? But I don't know, man. It's like there's something so therapeutical about this. Just venting about absolute nonsense. Absolute quads wallop, I believe is the word. Which is basically nonsense. Quads wallop, squads wallop, or skibbity dap. I don't know what the word is, but it's something. We are nearly at our destination. On a level though, if you're enjoying the drive, boys, you know, drop a subscribe. Enjoy the journey. Literally, this is all I do. My name's Bobby, and I love to drive. This is all I do. I don't go and strip naked in stores and say, it's a prank, dude. You just been... Nah, I didn't, none of that. Have I done that? I don't know. Why is my hand in the most zestiest position? That's literally just how my hands just landed naturally. I don't know if my body's trying to tell me something, but I ain't gonna listen. So, if you enjoy the drives, boys, do subscribe. You know, join the journey. It would be crazy to see where we can go from here. Imagine like I genuinely have my own airline one day, and it all started from me just driving my Toyota Yaris. I mean, you never know. You never know. What if, I'm just saying, what if I'm like the next superstar of the world? You just never know. And you boys and girls, why would you not want to say that you were the first ever to why would you not want to tell people, oh, I knew him when he was on 400 subscribers. I knew this guy. What the hell is this guy doing? What type of maneuver is this? I don't know what type of maneuver that is. Oh, they're stuck. Never mind. So yeah, I'm sure you want to tell people, oh, I knew this guy when he was on like 400 subscribers. He's sick, he's sexy. Which again, please stop with the praise. and I'm trying to be a little bit more humble nowadays. So if you enjoy the videos, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.